mouth. I call out a walk. I pray this devil die and get every evil thing the Lord got to give. And listen, I know you look at us in the state we in right now. Come here, SHALAM. Come here, SHALAM. I know you look at us in the state we in right now. Black people on drugs, and we suffering and dying. And I know it seems like you can do whatever you want to this people. I know it seems like this, but the time for glorifying yourself is soon at an end.
Read from the top. Woe to him that buildeth a town with blood. America's built on blood. Not no equality, not no friendship. None of that crap in the Constitution. And this Constitution is built on blood. The blood of the Native American Indians. The blood of the blacks and Hispanics, man. Now, give me Isaiah chapter 14, verse 1, man. Hey, tell me something, man. You need to separate from this white man. You can't trust him. Because as soon as you put your trust in him, he's going to turn your back and kill you, man. Because he's been killing us since the beginning of the Bible, man. He's been killing us since he got paid to the Native American, killing the Native American Indians, man. And his own history, man. He's in Syria right now, killing the Arabs, bombing the hell out of the Arabs and the Iraqis, man. He was killing throughout the entire earth. The Bible said the earth is given to the hand of the wicked. The white man, the devil, is the hand of the wicked. Now let me show you prophecy in the Bible. A reward if you separate from this white devil, man. Read.
Isaiah chapter 14, verse 1. For the Lord will have mercy on Jacob.
For the Lord will have mercy on who?
On Jacob.
On Jacob. Read on.
And will yet choose Israel.
And yet choose Israel. Why did he say that? Why did he say he'll have mercy on Jacob and yet choose Israel? Because Jacob is the forefather of the black Hispanics and Native American Indians. Jacob changed his name to Israel, man. He said he'll yet choose Israel. So he'll choose the blacks, the Hispanics, and the Native American Indians instead of all these other nations on this earth, man. You don't understand the God of this Bible. The God of this Bible ain't all about love, friendship, kissing. You look in the Old Testament. The Lord said he's a man of war, man. What do a man do in war? He kills, man. Read on.
And set them in their own land.
And set us in our own land. Our own land where? Back in Israel, Jerusalem. Where those so-called fake Israelites are, man. Those fake Jews in Palestine right now, in that area, they're not the real Israelites, man. You look in this Bible, the Lord will give you the characteristics of the true biblical Israelites, man. You black man, Hispanic and American Indian man are the true Israelites in this Bible. And if you separate from this white devil, he'll bring us back in our own land, man. Read on.
And the strangers shall be joined with them.
And the strangers shall be joined with us. Who are those strangers? Talking about these other nations. The Arab, the Chinese, the Japanese. All these others. Read on.
And they shall cleave to the house of Jacob.
And so cleave, man, they hang on to us, man. Why? Because they'll be destroyed and they'll have nowhere to go. Read on.
Verse 2. And the people shall take them and bring them to their place.
Hold on, read that one more time.
And the people,
the black Hispanics and the American Indians, read on.
Shall take them.
And shall take who? These nations, especially the white men, the deceiver on this earth. Read on.
And bring them to their place.
And bring them to their place. What do you mean by bring them to their place? It means bring them to where they belong. The white man belongs to the bottom. These nations belong to the bottom. And you black man, Hispanic, American, any man, if you're on this side, you belong on the top. The Lord said you are a special people unto himself. And you are above all nations on this earth, man. That's in the Bible. That's in the Bible. The Lord said you're better than everybody on this earth. So if you hear this, you get mad at me. Don't get mad at me. Take it up with God. God said that. Read on.
And the house of Israel.
In the house of Israel. We in the family, man. We are family. We're not separate in America. We're not independent in America, man. You should have learned that to Trayvon Davis, Jordan Davis, Trayvon Martin. You should have learned that from Michael Brown. They wasn't independent. They wasn't separate. Not to the police force. Aaron Gardner was strangled to death. Jordan Davis and Michael Brown and Trayvon Martin, they were shot to death. And George Zimmerman wasn't even a policeman. He didn't even have a badge, man. And he got away with murder. What did that tell you about the white man? What did that tell you about the white man? Don't love this devil. Read on.
And the house of Israel shall possess them.
Hold up. And the house of Israel shall possess them. Meaning what? What do you mean by possess? Take control of them, man. They'll be in a place. They'll be on the bottom. We'll take control of them. They have control of us, man. We in captivity in America, man. We in bondage. They have control over us. Well, guess what? When we separate from this white man and Christ, a black man, Yahushua is named in the Hebrew, when he comes back and puts this white man to death, we'll possess this white devil. Read on.
In the land of the Lord.
In the land of the Lord. Our homeland, man. Read on.
For servants and handmaids.
Hold up, for what?
For servants and handmaids.
For comrades.
Servants and handmaids.
For servants and handmaids, man. What is saying in Deuteronomy? That we'll be sold unto our enemies for bondmen and bondwomen. Once this white man is put to death and in chains where he's supposed to be, he'll be our servants and our handmaids, man. He'll be serving his punishment for punishing us for 400 years, man. The only reason we in captivity is because we didn't do the law, statutes, commandments of the Lord. And the white man is the Lord's whipping stick. But the white man took his punishment too far and start being so damn proud and start killing us and start slaughtering us like animals, man. This is the white man's punishment, man. This is the white man's punishment. Slavery, death. He don't know what it means to be in captivity. But guess what? When Christ comes back, he'll know. And he'll get double the punishment. Read on.
That's right. And they shall take them captives.
And they shall take them what?
And they shall take them captives.
Now this coming out the Bible. The Lord said that we should take them captive. They'll be our captives. Our slaves, man. They'll be telling, you'll be telling them what to do, man. And that's beautiful. You should be looking for that day, man. And that only happens when you separate from this white man, come to the I.S.U.P.K, do these laws, statutes, commandments, man. That's all the Lord is asking us to do, man. To come back to him. Do these rules and regulations. That's all we have to do, man. You don't have to pick up a gun. That's what the Black Panthers made a mistake, man. They think in fighting the white man with his own weapons was for freedom. No. You destroy the white man by separating from him and doing his law, statutes, commandments. Read on, brother.
And they shall take them captives, who captives they were.
Captives they were. We was his captives, man. We're still his captives.
Yeah, I know.
But when Christ comes back, we won't be captives anymore, man. We'll be the masters. We'll be the rulers on this earth, man. We'll be in our rightful place. Read on.
And they shall rule over them.
Hold up, hold up. And blacks, Hispanics, and American Indians shall what?
And they shall rule over their oppressors.
Shall rule over their who?
Oppressors.
Friends.
Oppressors.
Comrades.
Oppressors.
Allies.
Oppressors.
Everybody's equals.
Oppressors.
Everybody can have the same votes.
Oppressors.
Oppressors. The white man is our oppressor. We'll have rule over our oppressor, man. Trayvon Martin was oppressed. I.S.U.P.K. All these Negro black leaders, they not doing their job, man. Because if they was doing their job, we would have separated from this white man by now. We would be in our heaven, man. This is a white man's heaven. This is his paradise. But guess what? It's falling. You already see in Iraq and the Middle East. ISIS already chopping this white man's head off. That's proof enough, man. His economy is falling. His government is falling. You watch the news, man. These aren't our words. These are the Lord's words. The Lord said that the white man's going to slavery. The Lord said that the white man's going to be our captives, man. This coming off the Bible. And this been prophesied thousands of years ago, before any other of us was walking on this earth, man. Read it.
And And they shall take them captives, who captives they were, and they shall rule over their oppressors. And it shall come to pass.
It shall come to pass, meaning it will come to pass, man. Just like all these prophecies. These prophecies in this Bible, once we sold into slavery, that came to pass. That's a prophecy that came to pass. Now this was about to happen, this will come to pass, man. We don't.
And it shall come to pass in the day that the Lord shall give thee rest.
In the day of the Lord, that he'll give us rest. We'll finally be in rest. We won't have to worry about getting killed by the white man. We won't have to worry about looking in the back, look behind us when we walk across the street or walk down the sidewalk. We don't have to worry about black on black crime, black and Hispanic crime, man. We don't have to worry about the white man. We'll be in rest. We have our day of rest. Black man, Hispanic, you brothers and sisters, you are not in rest in America. You are not. You are not in rest. You're in the white man's captivity. You're in slavery and bondage. I don't see no rest in America, man, for black Hispanics and America anyway. But guess what? You'll have your rest when Christ comes back. Read on. And it's going to be a beautiful day, because Christ is going to be chopping heads off, man. You better understand Christ in this bottle, man. Can some brother give me that picture right there? Can someone give me that picture right there about Bashar? That white devil? Hold on, brother. This brother again. Thank you, bro. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Now this is what the white man did, man. The white man took our king, a black man, Yahusha, his name in Hebrew, and whitewashed this white devil into a homosexual. This is Caesar Borgia, the son of Pope Alexander VI of Rome. And that Pope commissioned Leonardo da Vinci and Michelangelo to paint this white homosexual, man, and put him as God. This is what you get from the Roman Catholic Church. Let me tell you something. The white man is the damn devil, man. He is the devil. The devil. The devil. I'm charging all y'all white devils, man. You are the devil on this earth, and you're going to go in captivity, man. You watch what happens, man. You watch what happens. Yeah, I say I call y'all white devils. I'll call you white men, you white women, your white children, and your white babies. All of them are going in captivity when Christ comes back. Read on.
The Lord shall give thee rest from thy sorrows and from thy fear.
From thy sorrows and from thy fears. All these afflictions that we have in America. All the pain and suffering that we have for 400 years, man. We'll have rest. Read on.
And from the hard bondage.
From the what?
The hard bondage.
The hard bondage. In the Old Testament, America is called Egypt. Egypt in the Greek means Egyptos, meaning bondage, man. This is all bondage right here. But we'll finally have rest for our bondage. When we separate from this white man and come to the I.S.U.P.K, man, there's only two things that will make Christ comes back, man. You come to the I.S.U.P.K or you support the I.S.U.P.K, man. That's all we say. Put some donations in this bucket. We're not going to cheat you out your money, man. We use your money to go to city to city, state to state, and wake other brothers up and tell them that the white man is going to be their captives, man. We'll be in slavery, man. We know.
Wherein thou was made to serve.
Wherein thou was made to serve. Thank you, sisters. Thank you. Come over here and get a fly, sisters. Thank you, sisters. We appreciate that. Where thou made to what?
Wherein thou was made to serve.
We were made to serve this captivity, man. Why? In the Apocrypha, the Lord said, I have not sent you into slavery for your destruction. I sent you to slavery because you have put me to wrath. The only reason we in America and we suffer in this bondage is because we made our father wrath. Man. Just like any parent. If the children don't do what the parents say, what the father or the mother say, what they do, they get punished. Am I right? Am I right? Well, guess what? Our Father is punishing us. Our Father is punishing us. Well, guess what? Our Father is giving a chance for us to come back and show love, man. To come back in His grace, man. And let me tell you something. The grace period that Jesus Christ gave us is almost up. You don't understand. The reason Christ died on the cross is so He can wipe all of our slates clean. And we can start anew. So we can do these law, statutes, commandments. and being one nation, man. But our grace period is almost over. You gotta understand, this white man's out of control. These Arabs are out of control. The World War III is coming, man. It is coming. You think it's all good and stuff in America? World War III is coming.
You're wrong.
And the white man's gonna be put to death. And your Christian pastors and false prophets is gonna be captives too. Because they wasn't doing their goddamn job.
That's right.
Read on.
Verse 4. That thou shalt take up this proverb against,
And we shall take up this saying that the Lord gave us. Read on.
against the king of Babylon.
Against the king of Babylon, against America. That's what Babylon is, man, in the Bible. The Babylon represents America. Because America does everything that Babylon did, man. Read the scriptures. Everything that was in Babylon, America does, man. Read on.
And say, how hath the oppressor ceased?
Hold up. How the oppressor what?
How hath the oppressor ceased?
That's what we all going to say. America's... Because America oppressed the Native American Indians and the Hispanics and the blacks, man. And we're going to say, is this the man? How did this oppressor cease? How did this oppressor stop? The Iraqis are cutting his heads off. How did he stop?
What you gonna do?
Read on.
The golden city.
What you gonna
See,
do?
The what? The what? Hold on. The what?
the golden city.
This is the golden city. America is the #1 superpower on this earth. Has all the money, has the best military. This is the golden city. Read that part from the top. The golden city is what?
The golden city ceased.
The golden city has stopped. The white man's paradise is about to stop. The white man's rulership is about to stop. Not my words, these are the Lord's words. The Lord is telling you white devils that he's going to bring you into our captivity, man. Once we come back to the Lord. Once Christ comes back and chop your damn heads off, man. Also with your Christian pastors too, because they ain't doing their job. Don't go to church Sunday, man. Because if they was doing their job, Jordan Davis, Trayvon Martin, Michael Brown, and Eric Garner would still be alive. Read on.
Verse 5. The Lord hath broken the staff of the wicked.
The Lord hath broken the staff of the wicked. Who are the staff of the wicked? The white man. The white man in the Bible is our rod of correction, man. The white man, the Lord used the white man to punish us from breaking the law, statutes, commandments, man, and not following his rules and regulations. He said he broken what?
Have broken the staff of the wicked.
Have broken the staff of the wicked. Because the white man is the wicked on this earth. Job chapter 9 verse 24 said the earth is given into the hand of the wicked man.
That's right.
Who rules America? Who's in control of Australia, of South America, of Europe, of Russia? America. The wicked. Read on.
And the sceptre of the rulers.
And the scepter of the rulers, meaning his rulership, his power, man. It's all about to go away. This is about to be our time, man. Our rightful place, man. We're about to rule this earth, man. Our rightful place in this earth, man. As rulers, as kings, as queens, as princes and princesses, man. We about to take over this earth, man. Under the rule of Christ. But before Christ, we have to do what one man that kept the truth said to do. Commander GEN.YAHANNA, man. You gotta follow Commander GEN.YAHANNA for Christ to come back. Read on.
Verse 6.
And let me tell you, this is a proof that your Christian pastors and your false prophets, they ain't do nothing for black Hispanics and Native American Indians. When is the last time SHALAM ever came down to 70H? When is the last time that Creflo Dollar, Eddie Long came down here and tried to teach you the law, statutes, commandments, man? They can't even teach you the law, statutes, commandments. Why? Because they're not ordained to, man. But we are, man. The men back here, the I.S.U.P.K. We are ordained under Commander GEN.YAHANNA to teach blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians the law, statutes, commandments, man. Read on. And we're only out here for you brothers and sisters. We're not here for nobody else. If you are not on this sign, if you are not...
When nowadays I work hard on the job, till I come cross y'all, still like I'm a criminal. Crime and get caught, it could be your first charge. Like, man, you ain't getting the minimum. It gon' dip, squat, 5 news covering up the story for what they say. It took me back to the time we lost Otis. Pretending these crackers, they gon' tell you something bogus. And I'm thinking like, damn, what you tellin' kids? We tried to put up a fight, but did we fail the kids? Cause they really got us looking like no damn good. And why success got to cost my manhood?